shit up. Then spend it, it's nothing, okay. We gon' run that shit up. Run that shit up. Then spend it, it's nothing, okay.
Man, y'all know what it is, the real two-tap.
And your man, Marathon, man.
All praise to God.
For everything, and I mean everything.
I'm telling you, this is another episode of The Real. So listen, y'all, we got a special guest in the house for us tonight. This is a long overdue interview right here.
I've been telling them since the start.
What you been telling them since when, man?
Since the start of this podcast, come through.
I'm telling you, he should have been the first guest, to be honest, but listen, he here now, and that's all
busy
that matters,
Turks and Caicos and all that.
I'm telling you, on his fashion tip, on it all, man. We're going to get into that, man. We got Mr. Currensy with us, man. How you feeling, man? How you doing?
Man, I'm good, man. It's good to be finally here, man. Y'all been telling me come here, man. Like y'all said, I was supposed to be the first episode, but, you know, things got crazy, started moving around, but I'm here now.
Big facts, big facts.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
And look, before we get into the interview, we always do the mental health check-in. Like, how you said you feeling good, but how you feeling mentally, though, man?
Mentally, I feel good, man. I feel like right now, it's the best time of my life, for real, just like enjoying every moment with anybody I interact with, just enjoying life, for real.
Big fact. How about you, Mr. Murder? How you doing, soldier?
Mentally, right now, I feel amazing because I'm just grinding.
Big fact.
Driven. Like I'm just seeing, like, you know, the fruits of my labor in a way. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the podcast, work, everything, I'm just like, it's motivating me more to just keep going.
Big fact.
How you feeling, brother?
Like, you already know what I'm gonna say. As I put my 2 feet on the ground every single day, it's a win. I can't complain, but ain't nobody gonna listen anyway. So I just try to always thank the man up above for waking me up. He put me on this earth for put me on the ground, up the ground. Another 24 hours, bro. I know I'm straight. No complaints whatsoever, bro. But look, though, this is the question we always ask every guest. Who are you and what do you stand for?
Who am I? I feel like I'm a man of God. I believe that I'm here for a purpose and to do what I need to do in life, and I just feel like I stand for just morals, principles, like just being 100 and being who I know I can be, true to myself.
Big fact, big fact.
That's cool. So tell us about your, like, you know, your background, like growing up and whatnot. Where you from?
Well, I'm from Washington, D.C., you know.
Yeah.
We went to Woodrow Wilson together, high school.
Shout out. Jackson Reed now, but it's still Woodrow Wilson us. It's still Woodrow Wilson us, man, the drill.
And me personally, I've always been into, like, fashion and just, like, y'all can ask, like, anybody that grew up around me, just putting on clothes, shoes, buying shoes, and all that stuff like that. And now I do, like, content creating with, like, fashion, traveling, and just moving around. So that's me for sure.
Big fact, big fact. So let me ask you this, man. Somebody that wants to get into fashion, content creation, what would you say? Because everybody think they got swag, but a lot of people can't put it together. A lot of people can't put it together.
That shit on.
You know what I'm saying?
I just feel
like, what makes you different? What makes you stand out, I should say? What makes you stand out amongst other people?
For me personally, I like what I like.
Right.
That's just simple it is.
Right.
Like, it's not like trendy, or it's not like, oh, I'm gonna get it because I see the next person in it. I'm gonna get it because I'm like, oh, I like it. Can be $60, it can be $200. It don't matter what the price is. I'm gonna just get it because I like it.
Right.
But for somebody that want to get into content creating, I just say the most important part, like we were speaking on earlier, just consistency. Just being consistent and just knowing what your audience and your followers like from you. So like my audience, they like fashion or like when I'm traveling, so I'm gonna show them that part. And then you guys see what relates to them. Like they might be like, oh, I always wanted to go such and such. Like let me know, like tapping in with your followers and just trying to be interactive and engaging with them, for real.
Big facts.
Ooh, hey, so, man, you know I'm big on traveling, so when I see you
sir.
traveling,
I just seen you, you just gone, man.
Yeah, man, I took you a little, that's, what they say, a little escape real quick.
Free your mind real quick. Yeah, that's all you need, for real. That's why I like traveling, just, like, I like DC and the area we live in, but it's like sometimes you just want to get away and not have to worry about like everything going on, because there's so much crazy stuff going on out here. So it's like,
and there's so much of the world for us to see, bro.
Just to see, yeah. And then even when I go out, like I always appreciate it because like somebody never could have been like going there. Like they be like, and that's why I be trying to show people on Instagram like, y'all can go there too. Like I can show y'all how to go there.
I'm just like y'all.
Yeah, I'm a regular guy. Like I'm showing y'all y'all got questions like how you do this, I'm gonna tell you. I ain't trying to hide the information. Like who am I to hide the information from y'all?
When was your first time traveling, like by yourself?
By myself? My first big trip, I want to say, I went to Toronto. I want to say Toronto, out the country.
6.
But yeah, that was nice. Like when I went out there, all the people was friendly, and I'm like, oh, like you know how like you go from DC, you like, oh, why everybody being so nice? Like somebody trying to set me up.
You already know how it is going for the city.
Yeah, like
ain't no type of aggression nowhere. Like
oh, what's
friendly as a
going on?
motherfucker out here.
They just asked me where you from. Woo, woo. I'm like, dang. It's alright, like traveling, just meeting new people, like don't know you from nowhere, but just genuinely friendly and just happy to talk to you, just to know your story. So,
did you have, a lot of people be having fears of traveling alone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or just traveling, period, because most people fear the unknown.
Yeah, the unknown,
right?
for sure.
So some people be having anxiety about traveling to new places, and some people be scared to get on planes and stuff like that, man. Did you have any any self-doubts or any fears when you started doing your own thing, traveling?
The crazy part about it, people might not know, I'm afraid of heights.
Man.
So it's like getting on plane. Everybody be like, how you get on planes? They scared of heights. But it's like, I look at it like, when I get on the plane, I'm about to go somewhere. So I don't really think about, I'm in the air.
Right,
it's like, I'm thinking about
it's
getting
like
there.
Car,
So I'm thinking about just getting there and just going, having a good time.
Facts.
But I feel like with traveling, you shouldn't be, everybody might be scared because you might never have gotten on a plane before or something like that. But I feel like if you go with like a partner or you go with like a group, it can be more comfortable. I wouldn't say just jump out there and just go somewhere by yourself. Then you going, even though you got like TikTok and Instagram, you can search like stuff to do, but you still want somebody to talk to and stuff. Like you don't want to just be in there like I'm just in the hotel, I'm chilling. Like you want to move around, and you just gotta know how to maneuver for real.
Let me ask you this: how many places you been to? Do you know?
Now at the top of my head, like internationally, I've been to Turks and Caicos.
I told you he was
I've been
Turks and Caicos. I told you.
That's the way to go. Live life now. Yeah.
I went to Cancun, Toronto, like I told you guys, Belize, Barcelona. What else?
A lot of places.
What
was your favorite though?
My favorite, I like Belize. I like the food. I like the people. Just the activities out there. It was nice.
Big fan.
It was nice for sure.
You made content over there too?
Yeah. I got some more coming soon.
You got to drop it. People got to see it.
Nah,
so
for
they
sure.
get inspired to start traveling. Man.
Nah,
for
for
sure.
Have you, thus far, have you got any like offers like for sponsorships and partnerships with like companies and brands and stuff?
Yeah, for like certain brands, I have a partnership with a beard skin company. So I work with them. It's called Skin and they supposed to be relaunching some new skincare for you guys. So that'll be coming soon. And I had another. It was another deal on the table. I ain't gonna talk because it got full. So it's like,
Respectful.
Yeah.
You ain't definitely don't bring no details. If it ain't bringing you no money,
speak on it. We want all dollar signs.
How that felt though? Like, how did it feel when like you got like offers like, yo, want to partner with us? Like, was it exciting for you?
Nah, it was definitely exciting. Like, I talked to like my brothers or my friends. Like, yo, they just hit me up. Like, they trying to give me some money just to. And especially when it's like, I only do content on like brands and stuff I actually like. So I'm not about to just promote it just because they give me some money they give me like some a free promo code. Like I'm doing stuff I actually like. Like I'm not gonna promote something to people. They like, do this or go get this because they just paying me. I actually like. I'm using this every day. Like
big fan.
I see you even got an Amazon like a
Amazon
shopping
store.
list, right?
Yeah. So with that, it's basically like I want to say like a partnership with Amazon. It's a store list of items I like or items I have, and you guys can purchase them, and I get like a little percentage off.
Because we go on to your page.
Yeah, just my page for so.
Currensy like this, I'm ready to get that right
Yeah.
So I like that, man. So Carrington, let me ask you this, man. You ever thought about being a stylist, or do you style people?
Yeah, I have a thing on my page where I do can style people. I
Okay.
had some people inquire on that, so that should be coming soon.
Respect,
That coming soon for
respect,
sure.
respect.
Ooh.
Respect, man. Get it in.
Yeah, I'm
I
trying
can
to
style
get.
myself, but I'm
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
every
trying to put some
dollar,
new
man.
shit on me right quick.
Respect,
I'm
man.
trying to get some new money, man.
So
Yeah.
with also like grooming, like you be pushing that on your platforms too, right? Like
Mhm.
like self-care.
Yeah, self-care for sure.
Right, so let's talk about self-care because a lot of dudes don't even realize, like, man, taking care of yourself is like, bro, it's a beautiful thing.
Facts.
Nah,
You know what I'm
really.
saying? It's like you honoring yourself.
Big facts.
Yeah, like some days, like me personally, I take like a self-care day. Like I might go get my hair cut, get my nails done real quick, you know, just relax. Might get a massage, you know.
Yeah.
You just gotta take care of yourself because it's like, it doesn't even matter like about getting the females and attracting
for
them.
sure, yeah.
It's
It comes with it.
it's gonna come with it regardless.
That's it. Big facts.
So you gotta do it for yourself.
Big facts.
And I feel like when I look good and
You feel
present-
good.
I feel
I'm
great.
telling you, yeah.
You like nobody can tell me
You
that.
walk a little bit, man.
I'm telling you, all know, man. I know they looking at me. I know it,
Like,
yeah.
man,
Yeah.
they might not even be looking at you like I know she's looking
I'm
at
telling you, I'm a big fan. Like, I know I can get her. Your confidence.
Your confidence.
I know if I go, that joke go all the way up there.
It's through the roof, man.
Facts,
It's just like when you, like you said, take care of yourself. You gonna feel good, and you feeling good. You gonna produce more. You
Big
gonna
facts.
go through the moon with it.
And the main thing, man, ain't nobody gonna take care of you like you gonna take care of
Yeah,
yourself.
for sure.
Bro. That's the main thing, bro.
And you know exactly what you need. Like,
Yeah.
you know what? If your mental health not right, if your body hurt, go get you a massage. Something like that.
And how you care for yourself outside of your body is also a reflection of what's within.
Big
Yes,
facts.
sir.
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
If you just don't care, you just all sloppy, collar, or
Let's
drunk.
go, yeah.
Come on,
You looking
man.
wild out here.
You loose with them,
I'm
man.
telling you, bro.
So
I'm telling you.
do you got like a morning routine that you give, that, you know, your young men that's over here watching?
My morning routine. Well, first when I wake up, you know, I say my prayer, stuff like that. Wake up, I drink a bottle of water, stay hydrated. Cause you know when you wake up, you be thirsty.
I'm telling you.
You be whole week like that. I ain't always that thirsty. So I
I'm
do
telling
that,
you, bro.
Go in the bathroom, brush my teeth. I got a skin routine I had to go through. Do my beard, brush my hair, take my do-rag, brush my head, stuff like that. Then, you know, cook up a breakfast or like a
Yeah,
smoothie or something.
yeah.
That's like my morning routine. I try to,
Yeah,
you know, take vitamins.
There you go.
I take
I seen one of the guys been posting like vitamins and like teas that he been drinking. I'm like, man, I'm
Yeah.
start trying that stuff.
I want with the teas. I want to do I want to do like a little. I be saying like people doing the juicing. I want to get like a juicer, put like the fruit in there. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Oh, you talking about
I
the
know
juicing
exactly
machine?
what
Yeah, the juicing
Yeah.
machine where
damn.
you actually put the whole fruit in
Got one of
there.
them jars in the crib.
Yeah, I be
so
saying I'm
you
like
doing
that.
like juice fasts and stuff like
Yeah.
that, juice detox and stuff.
For sure.
I be saying
Probably
I'm
really
like,
good for you. I need to detox.
yeah,
man.
detox.
Y'all over there eating all that McDonald's, huh? It's crushing.
So, let me ask this though, bro. Like, you know, health. Like, how do you feel about living a healthy lifestyle? Because you know, in the black community, a lot of us not healthy, man.
Not healthy,
You see us
yeah.
obese, we getting bigger, being
Yeah.
lazy. So, how do you feel about taking care of your health? Like, taking care of that
Yeah.
seriously, man.
Me personally, like you can ask like my brother, he right here. He be laughing at me. I be inside. He's like, man.
Hey, you don't need that.
He like, man, eat a steak, man. But it's like, of course you gonna eat like steak and
Yeah,
stuff like
for
that,
sure.
but you gotta do everything
Occasionally.
in moderation.
Yeah, right.
So I eat like, I try to eat like 3 meals a day.
Mm-hmm.
So like breakfast, lunch, dinner. You know, sometimes you might miss a meal, might do a
Yeah,
smoothie
right,
or
yeah.
something. You might be running around, but just being healthy, I feel like it makes you feel and energize more. Like when you put in like crazy like bullshit in your body, it's like it make you sluggish sometimes.
I was just about, man, I'm
It be
telling
like,
you, bro.
man, I don't feel like getting up. Like
We overeat too much in
Yeah.
our society, bro.
you might eat just a pork chop and some
Yeah.
crazy. You like, dang.
You got the itis now.
Yeah, now you want to sleep. You sleeping for 10 hours.
I'm telling
You done missed almost half the
And
day.
the portions of our meal, and like you get
The portion, yeah.
you eat 3 meals a day, but if all of them heavy meals,
You was sluggish. You ain't gonna be able to
and
move
slow,
around.
You
Big
still
facts.
ain't even finished
Digesting the
last
first
meal,
meal.
man.
I'm telling you,
Like,
bro.
Come on, man.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm
That's
telling
real.
you.
Nah, that's what I said about the juicing. It's like you can do that, drink a bottle of water, do the juice in the morning,
Yeah.
then you be good until 12 or whenever you take your
Sometimes,
lunch.
yeah, like sometimes just straight fasting, like just probably just drinking water,
Mhm.
is really really beneficial. I used to fast for 24 hours every Friday for like several months, and I ain't gonna lie, like that was like,
Feel good.
yeah, hell yeah, bro.
That's a
Like,
whole different thing.
I was like at my
felt
peak
different.
with it, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I ain't had nothing else to do, so I just fast every Friday for 24 hours, bro. And it's like the fasting it has like a lot of benefit to it.
Big
You know
Of
that.
course, you know that. Yeah.
So I mean, for people that's watching, man, like if y'all don't know, like, you know, try fasting. Like, don't start with a like crazy amount. Maybe like 8 hours. You know what I'm saying? Intermittent fasting or something like that. Like have a short window of time to eat, man. You gonna feel a big difference.
Big facts.
You know?
Big facts. So let me ask you this: for the people that don't have no money and stuff, they want to travel, they want to live a good life. They might look at you like, "Man, I ain't got the money to do that." How can you encourage them to try to get a job or whatever to live a life that you're living, like traveling wise?
Traveling wise, I say, of course you need money to travel.
Yeah, of course.
Like, I ain't gonna lie and say you can just go out there.
Sure.
But it's different ways to travel. Like me personally, like you might just have to stay down for like 6 months. Like save a couple dollars. Like say you get a paycheck, every paycheck you save like $100 or $150. Or like me, I use credit cards a lot. Like I don't use my debit card, so I use credit cards to get the points. But I would say to everybody, I'm not a financial advisor or anything. You gotta be smart with your credit card. I just buy necessities. Like if you gotta put gas in your car, you gotta buy groceries. You gotta if you're going out to eat, you're gonna spend that money anyway. So I say use the points on your card, and then when you get paid, your points gonna come back to you, and you use your points for like traveling, like your flight credits or just anything, hotels, like just doing it like that. But it's definitely different apps and stuff like that that you can get. Like it's a scan receipt. It's called Fetch. It's you scan receipts and you just get points, and the points you can convert the points into gift cards like Airbnb gift cards, Amazon gift cards, or just anything. I share that with y'all later. But it's a lot of apps people don't. Yeah, it's a lot of apps and stuff people don't know about that I just did research or just came across on Instagram or TikTok. I'm like, oh, let me try this out just to get like extra points and just maneuver.
Big fact.
So I got this question too, right? Like, around what age did you start like really focusing on, you know, self-care and like, you know, grooming yourself? Because like, you know, when we were younger, like, some of us don't really care. We just dug it.
I feel like it started when I was young, because when I was growing up, my mom always called me. She was like, "You pretty boy Floyd, you think
jazzing you up,
like you always think like you guys look a certain way." I just like, me personally, I just like looking good, just presenting yourself in the good, because you never know, you might run into somebody. Your craziest day, you gonna run into your favorite artist or your favorite someone. You like, damn, I'm not present. Yeah, you like,
caught me like that.
You caught me like that.
I'm telling you,
like, man, I could have ran into Rihanna Saturday. But nah, I always like younger, probably like high school, but maybe for high school though, just being like well put together. But like skincare and all that, I would say probably like a little later after that, just knowing what you had to do to really clean your skin. Because, you know, when you're younger, you just doing soap water. You don't really got like you know you clean, but it's not like a real routine. Yeah, Vaseline. Stuff like that.
Big fact, man. That's a fact, bro.
Hey, that was the skin routine.
Yeah, that was the skin routine. Just Vaseline, you good. You shiny, but you good. You good.
For sure. So Currensy, talk about that name Currensy, man. Cause your name Carrington, but
Currensy,
where that come from?
Currensy.
I got it from when I was growing up. It's a crazy story. I got it when I was growing up because the young guy, C Prince.
C Prince. Shout out C Prince, man.
He was like, yeah, man. He said, man, your name Carrington, but I'm gonna call you Currency because you always got some money in your pocket. I'm like, damn, that ain't sweet. Yeah. And then back then, I don't think I had an Instagram at the time, so I'm like, hey, what my Instagram name gonna be? So I was like, I'm gonna just use Currency. And then I just ran with it. It just stuck with me.
I thought you got it from the hospital. Yeah, that's a rapper.
Yeah, I would say Currency rapper too. Yeah.
Louisiana.
There you go.
Yeah. So I just got it from him, and it just stuck.
Damn, I ain't never know that. That's crazy. I never knew that. Damn.
It's stuck for sure.
We speak up all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
We speak up all the time, man. You, your brother, all the time.
We used to be at Rock House
all the time. John J. Rock, man.
That was fun times, man.
I'm telling you, old days, bro.
I also got a question, man, because, like, you know, as most of us know, like, we go through a lot of growth and stuff, right? Was there any challenges, you know, from you know, going from a young man to a man?
I would say just trying to just know who you are as a person, not trying to please other people or
Man.
Alright, so the question I was asking Currensy before we camera cut off on us, right? I said, like, challenges, like going from young man to a man, you know what I'm saying? What are some challenges that you went through, you know what I'm saying, with your growth and everything?
I would say me personally just becoming a good man and knowing what avenues and ventures I want to do as a person, like not trying to fit in with anybody, doing the wrong stuff, but just standing on your own, just being 100% genuine, transparent with people like you love and care about, and not misleading people. Just try to be a great person, honestly. You just gotta learn like what you want to do and not be stuck in trying to fit in with a crowd or stuff like that, because they gonna lead you down the wrong path. How you doing dumb stuff? It's just,
and I can say you always been your own person, bro. I can always say you always been your own person. I gotta get that to you, bro, for real.
I got this too, because earlier with you know, you was like, man, I don't do too much talking.
Yeah.
I feel the same exact way, right? You like, man, I just started talking. I get it. And so, like, you naturally, would you say, like, you like introverted?
yeah, I would say that I can talk to people like I'm comfortable with. Like I'm more of a person where if it's a crowd of people, I step back to the side or in the back. I just be watching. Like I like to sometimes I like to just people watch, just to pick up on tendencies, because you never know what you can pick up on just watching people, not even talking, just watch. And then when people talk a lot, I don't like. When people talk a lot, I say I don't like, cause like why you just talking that? Like why you? It's like why you feeling so? And then you holding my head. I can see you like delivering a message, like how Tutek you doing, like giving people encouragement. But when people just be saying stuff, it just make you think like, that don't sound right. That's all about that.
Some people just want to hear themselves talk.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm telling you, bro.
So like you would say, like, you real quiet, right? So like, how do you feel like? Does that make you stand out? Cause I feel like I
stand out.
Yeah, like sometimes like if I go out like with my friends, people like, why you so quiet? Yeah. Like he ain't having a good time. It's like, nah, I'm just chilling. I just be trying to stay to myself, man.
Big fact.
Just observing, man.
That's what it be. Like Lil L say, God gave you one mouth and two ears for a reason. You know what I'm saying? But what keeps you motivated though, Currensy, man? Like what keeps you going every day in the sense of waking up? Like, you know what? Even days sometimes you don't feel like doing it. What keeps you going, man?
I look at it like this, like God woke me up for a reason.
Big facts.
Like I told y'all earlier, I wake up, say my prayers, and just try to get through the day. Even like you said, if you're having a bad day, you might have the best day of your life. I just try to keep it consistent and just grind.
Big facts.
And then it's like being a guy, it ain't no room for complaining.
Like you said, ain't nobody gonna listen.
You can complain, you just talking. Like, nobody gonna listen. You gotta apply yourself and figure out how you gonna make yourself better, how you gonna make your life better. Nobody just gonna walk in and be like, yeah, let me fix your life real quick. Like, bro, you gotta figure it out,
bro.
Like, you gotta figure it out.
Only thing complaining gonna do is letting you get it off your chest, but that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Like, sometimes
what you gonna do now?
Big facts.
Like, sometimes you might, like, you got a partner or like your friend, you might talk to them like, man, I'm having a rough day. Like, just to get it off your chest, you not like, you complaining, but you venting for real. You just want to get it off your chest. You like, all right, I got that off my head. Like, I'm not even thinking about it no more. I'm gone. Let's go. We're going to the next one.
There you go.
Going to the next one.
Respect. Damn, man. So, let me ask you this, man. Talk about, people don't know this, you got a twin brother, right?
Yeah.
You got a twin brother. So, talk about your twin brother, man. Like, how was it growing up with him?
Cam.
Yeah, that's like a fun fact. Like anytime, like I tell people I have brothers and sisters, I always forget like I got a twin brother because it's like
and y'all not like I
did.
Yeah.
So I feel like we polar opposites. Like he like a more what can I say? He more like a talkative,
Yeah,
like
outgoing.
outgoing, like joking type of person. I'm more like, I'm serious. I'm not playing. Like, I'm serious. I'm chilling. I just like to stay to myself. But I feel like the last few years we got closer. Like just talking more, just interacting, doing like different things. Like we all like our whole life. I feel like we had like different friend groups.
Yeah.
So it's like, I had with my friends and he had with his friends. So we never like combined. But now it's like we just like one Saturday or like Friday we just go happy hour. We just go out and do some brotherly friendship. Like
I used to be bumping heads like shit when y'all was kids.
Me personally, I'm like, people don't know this either. I'm like, I had a short temper. Like, I'm like, I get mad over anything.
That's how I be the people that's so cool and calm. Don't be the ones though.
Then like, I get mad quick. Like, now it's like more reserved. Like, I try to just stay to myself, man. I try not to get people out of my pocket, right?
No question.
Like, sometimes you might gotta take it there with somebody, but it's like,
right. You gotta show people sometimes.
Like, sometimes, but I try to be more reserved.
Yes, Lord.
Try to be reserved.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. What you got, brother, Don?
Man, nah, it's funny because you stole that question right now. I thought, let's talk about the twins, man, having the twin and stuff. But I mean, shoot, as far as what you doing now, man, creating content, you know, grooming, self-care, like, you know, actually teaching people, giving people game, you know what I'm saying, the ones that's actually paying attention and listening, traveling and whatnot. What are some things that you see for yourself, you know, in the next few years, you know, things that you want to work on, things that you want to accomplish and stuff?
Next few years, like I was telling Two-Type off the camera, I want to get on YouTube. I want to promote that more, get some subscribers, you know, run up that bag on them. Just, I would say traveling more, seeing more countries, meeting new people, and just getting into myself, just becoming a more spiritual person, more in tune with just myself, just improving myself year by year, day by day.
Big fact, big fact.
Do you feel like you have a purpose that you're serving now, or you know, or do you feel like you're still looking for it?
I would feel like content is my purpose right now, because I always, anytime, like when I was doing content without even knowing I was doing it, like just posting stuff, people like, yeah, where you get that from, or what is that? Just giving people game, not even knowing, like, oh, I could have just been telling people, like, record stuff. Like, it's been plenty of times, like, I go to places and I just don't record. I just be like, damn, I could have recorded that. I could have showed them that.
Yeah.
But my purpose of, like, life going forward, I don't know for sure. I think I'm still looking for, like, that, like, God given, like, what you supposed to be doing for real.
Of course. It'll come.
Come.
Talk to God. He gonna give you everything you need, man.
Yeah,
He gave you everything you need. You know what I'm saying? Just keep on living.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Man, you got a question?
I'm gonna say, matter of fact, I'm gonna say this one last thing. If you can describe who Currensy is, man, in the sense of like, how can I say this? Oh yeah, if you could describe yourself in one word, what would that be?
One word, that's crazy. Describing myself?
Yeah, just one word.
Dang, that's a hard word. One word?
Matter of fact, we're gonna say two.
2 words. One word. One word. I'm thinking for sure.
Okay. I get complex.
I see one word. I would say myself, damn. One word that I would describe for myself, I would say, okay, let me think about that thing. One word.
You can say two.
Two words.
Yeah, 2 words. 2 words. 2 words.
I would say to describe myself.
Yeah,
2 words.
2 words.
Unapologetically me.
I like that. Respect. I like that. I like that.
Busy doing me.
Unapologetically me.
That's cool, man. So,
ahead, man.
I want you to give. We about to wrap this up shortly, right?
Sure.
So, I want you to give a piece of advice to these young men and young women. You know what I'm saying? As far as caring for themselves, you know, loving themselves and things of that nature. Or any piece of advice that you feel like you could give a younger generation.
I would say, like those words you just said, just loving on yourself, taking care of yourself, mentally, physically, presenting yourself in the best light, standing on your morals and principles, being yourself. Don't try to fit into no crowds, and just live life and do what you want to do. Like, enjoy your life. Like, at the end of the day, it's your life, so I can't like preach or tell you what you should be doing.
Yeah,
but I would say morals, principles, and take care of yourself is the top 3 for me.
Straight like that.
Like that.
Yeah.
All right, now this right here is
the last question.
Go ahead, man.
Go ahead, man.
So, you know, one thing about it is we all here to contribute. You know what I'm saying? We're not here to just take.
For sure.
So I feel like most of us got a legacy to, you know, build and leave behind. Like, we gotta leave this world a better place than what we left. Than when we came with, you know? So I mean, what's the legacy that you want to build while you're here? You know what I'm saying? And I guess pay for or contribute to the world.
Well, I know when I get older, like a little bit older, I want to have kids, so I want, you know, instill those morals in them, like principles, and just treat people with honor. So I would say, of course, have like a family, kids, things like that. I do want to do like some more like community work, like with kids and youth and stuff like that, just tap in, because a lot of people, unfortunately, they just need people that like, oh, he doing this, so I know I can do it. Like, they can see it. Like, they not looking up to just like drug dealers or like people doing illegal stuff. It's like, it's people doing legal stuff, still getting money. Like, you don't gotta stick up nobody. You don't gotta do no crazy stuff. Like, you can live an honest life and still enjoy. You still gonna get girls. You can still, you can do everything. Just not just looking at like a negative person thinking they get money, you gotta do that.
Yeah.
Like, just be yourself. Like, you gonna get some money.
I'm telling you, stay down till you come all the way up, bitch.
Yes,
I'm telling you, man. Listen, I appreciate you coming through.
Appreciate y'all, man.
This is a long due overdue.
For real.
Long overdue interview, man. But this shit, man, this is smooth, man. This is a great interview, man.
I know. AB made this song, Mr. He hit that shit on, man.
Put that shit on. Yeah. Man, there you have another episode of The Real.
That motherfucker fan was
If you're not on The Real, you're not real.
There you go.
bang.